Welcome back to the Twitch. As many of you know, it is Barbaric Tiki, and today I am not accompanied by the guy I've been usually playing with, Caleb. Channel is pretty sure CanDC Live. Go follow him if you haven't already. Great guy, amazing guy, really fun guy to stream with. And today I will be streaming something that I've been trying to in a long time. I was finally able to get it for sale I think it was like 2 to 3 months ago. The Lego Batman games. I was able to play through them. Really good games. And that's what's on the agenda today. If you are joining us in our live, welcome. This video, after live, this will be posted as a VOD. And I will also be posting it on my YouTube channel, Barbaric T Gaming. It has been quite a hot minute since I've posted on the YouTube channel, but hopefully this will serve as a reboot for our channel. And enough of my talk. Let's hop right into the game. Make sure my volume is up. Alright. Make sure the game screen's on too. There. I will cancel one. Yes. I will do new game. For that, I will lower the volume to the game. It is a little loud, and these games don't really have a lot of audio to begin with. Since they're older games, I will then hit new game. Ooh, not good. Escape. In Joker fashion, straight up killing that man. Joker, yep, seems like Joker fashion. Honestly, it's really fun to see how far along a lot of these Lego games have come. Honestly, I've been playing through on my downtime the latest one, which would be the Legacy of the Dark Knight, officially Lego Batman 4. And now in Lego games they have audio, they got dialogue, full fleshed out cutscenes. Oh, I accidentally skipped that. Did I? I believe I did. That's not good. Oh, I don't think I did actually. I thought I did, but I didn't. But now they got fully fleshed out cutscenes in these games, like minimal to no dialogue. Most of like the communication that they have in these games are like grunts and stuff like that. Really fun stuff, honestly, and it's good. It's fun to see how they've evolved to the degree that they have. Dun dun dun! Getting that Basso Carlo. Honestly, Clayface, interesting one. Honestly, I'm really excited about Clayface. Mainly due to, for those who haven't been on it, Absolute Batman has been quite the bomb on good content, comic book wise, and I'm pretty sure the next issue is this Wednesday, which will be 22, and 20. I think, if I remember correctly, in 21, near the end, when obviously Absolute Bruce Wayne meets. Oh, give me 1 second. Let me make sure my controls are a little funky up. When Absolute Bruce Wayne, meets, tag would be up. This special would be this. Jump would be this. Next will be this. I think everything should be fine then. Absolute Bruce Wayne meets the absolute Joker. Like the last panel of the story is, what's it called? Absolute Joker, like showing the absolute Clayface and talking about how the Batman project isn't Bruce's, it's the Joker's. I'm really excited for Absolute Clayface, the art by Nick Dragata. I'm pretty sure that's how you say his name, Nick Dragata. But the art that he was showing off for Absolute Clayface looks honestly incredible. I like how they've really gone out of their way to make him look like a piece of like pottery almost. Like if he's like a Renaissance sculpt. Really interesting stuff. I'm really happy for it. And I'm really happy to see what kind of progress they do with that in the story. Up to now, the story has been, for the absolute universe in general, been pretty amazing. I honestly think I've been mainly reading the Absolute Batman. I have started into the Absolute Green Arrow as well, and I'm pretty sure I haven't started reading them yet, but I have been buying as of lately the Absolute Superman, all the issues, because that's one of the ones that I'm really excited for. I've seen a lot of cool art for it, and I've heard from my friends it is a very good storyline, so really excited about that. Well, let's get these cronies out. But yeah, I'm really excited for what's been going on with Absolute Batman. They've been honestly doing an amazing job. Scott Snyder never misses with the stories. Scott Snyder always does an amazing job, especially with Batman, because I'm pretty sure Scott Snyder did Court of Owls. He did I forgot the storyline, but the one that introduced the Batman Who Laughs. I don't know if it's like Batman Dark Metal or something like that. I forgot the name to it. But that's also another good storyline that he really pushed through. I know that outside of DC, he had I think it was that short story Witches. That was by Image. Image was pretty good with independent comics and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm really excited for the progression of it. It's been really good. As I also mentioned, I also have been playing the Legacy of the Dark Knight in my spare time, which honestly is a great game. Legacy of the Dark Knight is a really enjoyable experience, especially as if you're someone that's into Batman and his, like, not just who Batman is as a character and his lore and stuff like that, but also to a degree the different versions of the character. I feel like the game blends in very well what is in universe, like I would call main continuity comic Batman, versus like it blends well like aspects from the Dark Knight trilogy. For example, the whole beginning sequence in the movie where you visit the, obviously in game they call it League of Shadows. We all know in the comics it's the League of Assassins. I would assume to avoid the concepts of death. And big hit in Salem, you already know it. You already know it. We throwing hands over here. That's what we do. Throwing hands over here. You know, honestly, not even a hot take. I honestly believe that one of the most powerful versions of Batman is actually Lego Batman. A lot of people will say, nah, that ain't real. We've seen the feats of like normal continuity Batman. Definitely a hot take. Hold up. Let me defend this, right? And alright. Follow me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Lego Batman, if you watch the movie, fights like literally every villain in Warner Brothers history. He fought. I'm pretty sure he was able to. If I remember correctly, he was what? He fought Voldemort, Sauron, and somehow managed. And I will make the claim. Yes, I will defend it because he fights all of these dudes. Normal continuity Batman is pretty strong, and I'm not gonna deny that. But I feel like more often than not, the alternative versions of Batman, like when I'm talking alternative versions of Batman, like for example, Injustice Batman. Within the story of Injustice, we are told that after Superman bomb accident, obviously he's drugged by the Joker and he bombs Metropolis, and he accidentally kills Lois, who's also pregnant. When Superman starts the regime, the only person there to oppose him is Batman. And like even there, a lot of people will say, "Oh, Batman beat Injustice Superman," but a lot of people forget that the one who actually beat Injustice Superman was Batman and alternative universe Superman. It was not Batman by himself. On the other hand, Batman and literally Robin, who he had just picked up from the orphanage, threw hands with every single Warner Brothers villain. Now, I saw you calling that Cap Ravy Boy 13. What do you think about that? Batmite. You know what? I'm not even gonna argue with that. Batmite is. You know what? You're right. I will give you your flowers on that. Batmite. I mean, if you really even want to think about it, Batmite takes on the form of Batmite, but Batmite is what, omnipotent in all these things, and I'm pretty sure. If I remember correctly, Batmite's supposed to be like an imp. So he just takes on the childish Batman appearance because he likes and idolizes Batman. So you know what? I respect that take. Go to take right there. You know, that's some ball knowledge. Not everybody would. A lot of people don't know what Batmite is. And it's really saddening for that matter actually, because Batmite is more of like a Silver Age thing for Batman. They introduced it during the 70s, 80s, and for comedic value. And what's it called? I know now in the Legacy of the Dark Knight, one of the things that I really like about the game is that the store owners is Batmite, and like you go to Batmite stores and you buy all the stuff, and he's kind of like your typical. The way we typically see Deadpool, that he's like, oh, he knows he's in a game, and Batmite in the game will be like, hey, you ain't swung by the store for so long, you're not gonna get the microtransactions in? Kinda goated. And I think he's an interesting character. Sad to see that Batmite's not really as appreciated anymore in the what is normal continuity. It would be kind of funny to see Absolute Batmite. Absolute Batmite might be cracked. Oh, not what I was planning on doing there. Alright. Do I not have enough? I believe I do. Alright, let me get that blue stud. Oh, I almost... Absolute Batmite. Yeah, exactly. Like, what if Absolute Batmite was just like just doing the most diabolical things? Like, what if he's the one that was helping Batman take down the Absolute Joker? What if he was the key to all this? Like, but instead of being like a little like imp kid, imagine him being like a 6 foot tall jacked imp. Like, honestly, like that shit would be kind of insane. Like, I would definitely like to see that. I mean, as of now, they've done they're doing the absolute Catwoman, and they're like embracing all these different like side characters that kind of like go into the stories of Batman, because honestly, absolute Catwoman was shown as one of absolute Batman's childhood friends. I mean, in this universe, a lot of, if not most of his main continuity villains, which would be Penguin, Two-Face, Killer Croc, are his childhood best friends. And in this one, obviously, is all continuity. Selena Kyle is his girlfriend, but it's more of like his childhood friend / girlfriend. Oh, we got Clayface, Mudman, and honestly, I see myself and other people been reading them mainly just to get more absolute Batman content, more absolute content in general. Ain't making it through the next issue, dude. I wouldn't be surprised. For those who don't know, I believe it was issue 10. No, issue 9 is when Absolute Batman has his encounter with Absolute Bane. And in issue, I think it was 11. Oh, Justice forgot them right there. In issue 11, I'm pretty sure Bane subdues him and like throws him in Arkham, which is like this universe's equivalent of Arkham Asylum. But usually Arkham here is reserved for like experimentations of Jack Grimm, who is the Joker. And what happens is that while Batman is just being flat out tortured, Bane finds his friends and like hey yo, Claire Feet Sniffer in the chat. Good seeing you again. But like as I was saying, well, he was literally being held in Arkham. What was it? Bane finds his friends. He finds Oswald Cobblepot, that obviously a lot of us know as the Penguin. And obviously the big characteristics of the Penguin is that he's really short. He's a mob boss. In this universe, he is involved in mafia and all that stuff, but he is like 6'2", 6'4". Nah, Bane just, I think he like shatters every bone in his body to the point where they have to remove 2 feet worth of bone. With Harvey, just grabs his head like this and like sticks it in a fire, burning half of his face off. That's why it's more of a blue, and in normal continuity it's like a pinkish hue from the chemicals. And for Riddler, he asks him riddle, grabs his face like this, just cracks his cranium open so bad that Edward Nygma literally has to rebuild his cranium with like tools and stuff because Absolute Bane just obliterated his cranium. Now, I'm surprised nothing has happened to Absolute Selena Kyle, and she's lasted that many issues, but I would not be surprised if she just gets slimed, because they killed off Absolute Commissioner Gordon. They're bringing up what's it called? They released art for issue 24, which issue 24 would be the first appearance of Absolute the Bat, which would be Absolute Batgirl. Kind of sick, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of dig it. Really cool stuff. I'm really liking what they're gonna be doing there. And you know what? We'll continue the story. Level was pretty fun. We will save on our file save 2. Getting that going. Oh, Mr. Freeze. Victor Freeze. Yep. Honestly, he was never injured in his life. One of the good movies from the 90s of Batman was I forgot the name of it, but it was a 1992 movie that kind of explained Mr. Freeze's backstory. Goated movie. Love that movie. Writing in style. Yep. Oh. Yeah, no ice cream, man. What we gotta do here? Okay, tap. Oh, hit the wrong button. Hold on. I know how to throw a batarang. I'm just gonna search the stats up. Hold up. Okay, buddy. Get over here. I don't have the suit switcher here, so I can't do the thing where I bring Demolition's Batman, which is the one where he like blows things up. I know I probably got to break the little hinges here. I'm gonna do that now. See what that does. Oh, I got to face the little Mr. Freeze's cronies. Before I leave the area though, I will do my best at collecting studs. Honestly, I'm trying to later on, when we are starting to unlock different characters, be able to run it back in here. Not just because, honestly, as much as I like playing story mode, I also really love playing the free play. And in these older LEGO games, it is significantly more easy to like 100% them, because they're just like find all the mini kits, get all the 100% stud things, and every single game is slightly different name. For the Star Wars ones, I know they're called the True Jedi. Some of them, and the Marvel superheroes, they're called the True Believers. Honestly, kind of goated. But stuff like that. In this game, I think what is there, like 30 characters to unlock, which is like the normal roster of Batman characters. Plus, oh shoot, lost some studs there. Versus like just some alternatives to the characters. Like I know they have what's his name? The Joker in like a beach outfit. That, not gonna lie, after this level I might go to like online to try to see if I could find some codes so I can put them in. Just because I know that since we are playing story mode, I won't be able to be using them while we play story. But in the Batcave, it's gonna be kind of funny just having them roaming around, looking all cool. Get you out of there. Alright, oh, I think these things will help me destroy these cars. Alright, nope. There. Bam. Got him. Bam. Bam. Oh, no more of those. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, get over here. Got him. Okay. Honestly, I need to get the little... What was that thing shooting, like a balloon? Or was it like a gumball or something like that? Get that shot up. Just to get these guys out of here. Plus to get these extra studs. Alright, get you... Oh! Throwing hands. Okay. I take that personally. Suplex you. Got that out of there. This is the last of them. That would be nice. Getting that cooked up there. Better. Alright. Let me get any of... Okay, let's get these guys punched up. Okay. Let me get this switch flipped, and let me pop here with the magnetic boots. Get this other switch flipped up. Shoot out of here. Do I have to flip? Oh, I might have to flip them at the same time, I think. Oh, I thought that was gonna open something for over there, but let me pop in here. Let's get these things broken up. You know what? I'm gonna quickly check out some codes. See if we could pop anything in here real quickly. See if we can get something running real quick. In the code aspect of things. Okay. Lego Batman codes. Let me make sure that it is the official Lego Batman codes. Not the Legacy of the Dark Knight. We get that set up, so because I know on IGN they have them. Why is my screen not appearing on here? IGN cheat codes. I don't think they're necessarily even. Honestly. I don't even think they should be considered cheat codes. But you know what? I'll check that out later. I want to see if I can get some stuff in here, but I think it's gonna take too much time. Let me check to make sure all this is going to order. All right, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is back in the game. Let me pop back in. See that that's going. All right. I was gonna try to get some cheat codes in, but there's like a gazillion of them, and it's not gonna be worth my time. I'm gonna take too long putting every one of those cheat codes in, and I'm not gonna be able to get the gameplay I want. Okay, got that built up. Let me break this thing. Get the Batman. What suit are we gonna unlock this time around? Oh, I think that's the flight suit, the glider suit. Yeah, the glide suit. Let's get you guys out of here. Let's get these studs. I would assume we would have to get something to get the be able to get the Robin across, but it's all good. There, Robin is good at making it his way. I would assume we would have to throw some batarangs here too. Getting that sealed up. I'm getting those stairs built up there. I'm assuming I would have to hop on those things as well. Let's get that. Let's see. Oh, getting the pipes undone there. Okay. Oh, that's a little slip and slide right there. Okay. Okay, what's going on with these two? There. Got off the slide. But I do need Robin back. Oh. I need Robin back out of this. And I lost some studs there. I need the Robin out of this thing because we have to use the magnetism boots. Okay. Get there. I think that's gonna help Batman zip line there. Get those boots up. Get you sumo slam. Get my studs back. There, bam. Easy knockout. Get those two. Nice. Let's switch up to Robin. Use the magnetism boots over here. Oh. Fell off on that one. This is a little weird walking thing, but hey, get it out of there, bam. Let's get this thing built up. I'm assuming it's okay. Okay, there's another part to it over here. There, bam, there. And now I could push this across, I would assume. Nice. I would assume we would build. Yep. There. Nice work. Yep. Let me switch up to Batman on this one. I think that would be for Robin. Is Robin on it? Oh, I do see him on it, so let's get him across. There, nice. We have the... Are we near the percent? We are halfway. So we got here. Nope, not that. Trying to get these across. No, Robin, no. Get off. There's some way. Oh. I would assume this thing. I couldn't break it earlier. Nope, one of us has to stay on there. Oh, I assume I would have to be on the one staying up there. And then I would switch up and be the one over here. right up. Okay, let's get all these studs up. Okay. I think I'll have to get into this thing. I don't know how safe it's gonna be to walk on those things. Those things look hot. Oh! Oh, I have to freeze them. Hey, should have known that. Dumb move from me if I've already played this game one time before. Falling for the same trick twice. Bam, bam. Okay. Get Robin up there. You know what? Let me check these stairways first. There has to be something down here. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk that. That was crazy, chat. Maybe Robin will have something to help me out with this. The edge is killing me. Damn. Yeah, I don't think I'm making that. I could try, but I already lost 3,000 subs. I don't think I want to take that risk. Let's get that over here. Lower the gas over here. Got the Riddler. Riddle me this. And Mr. Freeze. The Arctic Man. Still haven't gotten near the... I don't think I've gotten the... Got him. Do some damage on him. Not a lot, but a little bit. I need to... I don't know how much studs I have. That's the thing. That's too much of a risk. There's some lava still down there. Bam, bam, let's get that. Okay. You're not even close to having the meter. I'm gonna try to see if I can build some stuff up to get closer. Okay. The bubblegum shooter. Yep. That'll give us some more studs to work with. those punches in. I'm trying to hit him. I'm trying to get these. Let me get out of here for a second. Get these out of there. Got that. Got that life. Think of Batman, I'll take a shot. There. Oh, not dead yet? Is that what you need? Bam. But Batman does not kill. But he will knock your pieces off, literally. It was just done here all live. See there? Got that built up. They got that spawned up, not built up. I think over here there's the same thing, yeah? So, let me get that put up there. Let me knock these buffoons out. Build this up. Little cart. And the cart all built up here. Collect reaping our rewards and studs. You're making some good progress. Build another of these cars. No, let me get that golden one. Get that. I would assume I would push these forward here. Well, Mr. Freeze is just aura farmer watching us. Got that block of ice. I would assume this other one too. Getting that moved up. Robin taking care of that other guy. We just dropped the concrete block of ice on Mr. Freeze. Does not lethally wound him. I gotta remind everybody that Batman does not kill, but Batman will not hesitate to give you a lengthy hospital bill that your insurance might not be able to cover. Your insurance might be able to cover it. It might not, because it might be in the hundreds of thousands. So that's that. Let me get this situated slightly better. There. Got Mr. Freeze knocked out. There. And the Riddler and his cronies escape with Harvey Dent as well. I don't know if he flipped his coin for that one, but hopefully he did, because that did not seem like blind choosing, a gamble of a choice. It just chose, seemed more like an evil of a choice. We're going to the back cave. Yeah, I'll be heading to the back cave quickly. honestly, went back in here because I kind of want to check out the I want to check out the stuff I could buy. I know that I could buy some stuff over here, and I personally want to see what's up. There'll be characters. Oh, hit the wrong button. Keep hitting the wrong button. These are locked. I know they're locked. I could buy Freeze Girl. Riddler Goon. Riddler Henchman. Was that about it? I thought so. Alright. Let's collect some studs and make our merry way back into the mission area. I'm pretty sure for not episode 1, but part 1, I was not able to get that 100% on the second one, which, as unfortunate as it is, I'm not very happy for that. I tend to want to get the 100%, but obviously, as mentioned, keep hitting the wrong damn button. We'll always be back for the free play. There, do not have the free play yet unlocked, but you know, when we do, I will be happy for it. And honestly, if I haven't mentioned it already, Batman is, in my opinion, best superhero of all time. Honestly, one of the greatest written characters, and when you view it in that sense, a character that has survived so many years. Batman came out, pretty sure, 1937-38. It's, what, 2027 will be 90 years of Batman. Survived more than most characters have in most things, because a lot of characters from the same time, yeah, they might still exist, but they're not in the popularity that there are. Yeah, Jim Gordon doing his job, putting in the hours. Oh, we got some guys on us. Oh, I forgot this is the nice one. But as I was saying, Batman's the GOAT. I have every single issue of Absolute Batman. I usually buy them in release day. I was able to, I think now the price is raised a little bit, just because it was a very big special on the first Saturday of May, which tends to be Free Comic Book Day. But during Free Comic Book Day, they had a special. Let me get them over here for hardcovers. Now I'm pretty sure at the DC shop they're like $50. I was able to pick these up. Jim Lee Art. It's the Jim Lee Art Volume 1. This would be issues 1 through 6, which is the Arc of the Zoo. I have just finished the first 6 issues of Absolute Superman. I haven't gotten too far into it. I bought all of them, but start reading them, but I haven't gotten too deep into them. But I was able to also pick this one up. Aside from the individual issues, which I have, I just don't. I've left these in the wrap just because they look so cool. I don't even plan on selling them. I just plan on keeping them in there because for my other ones, like Absolute Batman, let me see if I could show you guys that one. I have a lot of those. I'm gonna pull one out just to see if I can show you guys one of them. I'm gonna show you guys the Arkham special. Got it all bag and board. Pretty cool one. I really enjoy Absolute Batman. Batman in general. Batman is just a GOAT. And yeah, I guess taking a little pause from the game to share the love of Batman on here. But as always, back to the game. Oh, back to causing havoc. Honestly, Batman's a GOAT. I will probably mention it in any stream where I do any Batman related content, or in any stream in general, something that I really enjoy. I remember when I was in high school, I started playing the arcade games, Go-To games. Those are some games that I do want to play on stream, even though I've played them a lot. They're among my favorite games. But they're games that I constantly want to revisit, so it's something I want to do on stream. Obviously, I finished the playthrough of these Lego ones. These Lego ones are absolutely, they're amazing. Some of them are extremely wacky. I mean, not some of them, all of them are extremely wacky, but I feel like at the same time that makes for interesting, fun, and for example, these don't have dialogue, as like, if you're like in my age group as well, you played the Lego Star Wars ones, which, classic, whether you played it as the ones that are the original trilogy, you played the Quick Saga, Clone Wars, you know what I'm talking about. They're just games that are simplistic, funny, comedic, but they're not overly doing it. I feel like now with Lego games, when you look at a lot of them, they're really good, they're really fleshed out, and I feel like now they're becoming more like, from goofy games to goofy, yet extremely well-known games, because Legacy of the Dark Knight, like Legacy Undercover and all these games, in the purest of senses, are not just comedy games. They are open world. They have aspects of RPG, and they're just interesting. But something about these older games, these older Lego games, that are more like just simple and get to the point. You can pop into any level whenever you want. Gives them like, it's a different kind of experience, if you want to call it that. And it's an experience that I do enjoy. Let's get that car knocked up. I'm trying to see where that plane is at so I could drop this thing over there. That plane is here. Got one of your cars up. Got that for the police. Honestly, I think right now I'm doing more harm to the city than not. You know, I'm gonna try to be Robin a little bit. A little Robin bite. To get these studs to breed over here for me. Oh, I forgot Robin's motorcycle. Yeah, it's a little slower. Oh, I was gonna say it could take it, but it appears like it can't. Let's push that through. Oh, that was uncalled for. One. There. Got that. Okay. Still got some criminals to catch. But let me see what I can do with that. I think I'll be back there in a minute. Let me see if there's anything over here. Nope. Roadblocked. Bam. We're back to the area. Oh, these could be knocked down. So let me knock these down. Let's get all of those studs. Ooh, mini kit. Let's get that mini kit. We got these guys over here. Let's get these guys out here. Oh, is that car knocked over? Oh, I think I could just... This is the last one that I would have to take. I mean, I would have to take it to that ramp that we got through earlier. Oh, before we do that, let's get that going. Oh, let's He's annihilated. Alright. Another mini kit. In the bank, what is that, 5 or 6? Nothing too crazy. Let's get this one in there. Got that slimed in. Got these coming back in jail. Blockades up, so we can keep moving forward. Keep pressing on there on that. The Two-Face armored truck. Now I gotta face a truck with explosives and RPGs. Good thing Batman's truck is also armored with explosives and RPGs. That are non-lethal, obviously. Oh, now we're at 7. Love bringing up the fact that Batman did not kill. But in his Injustice special move, he will shoot you down with 45 non-lethal ballistic bullets while you're in bidding. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was automatic kill. What am I supposed to do with this? Slam it on something? I guess I'm taking you on a little dog walk. Give me a second. I can figure this out later. I'm letting my greed right now speak to me. Superhero. Okay. Oh. We'll get these cars out of here. I'm trying to check. Where am I supposed to? Let me check Robin's car. Because I don't know if I'm supposed to take him over here, that's all. I'm supposed to take him over there. I wasn't able to take him on time. Let's get him there, man. Okay. Not good, not moved. Oh, why is it not? There. Oh, so they're just gonna drop a grenade like nuke on them. That works too. Alright, let's get him over here. Drop another one on him. Let's get these guys out. Honestly, I'm pretty sure the Riddler's with Two-Face, but these guys look more like Joker's henchmen than the Riddler. I know that the Riddler and the Joker have very similar colors, the green and purple, but it's been a while since I've seen just green and purple cars that are not Joker. Got him. Back to Arkham. Back to Arkham you go, buddy. Riddle me this. Riddle me this. I don't think a Doom Fist to the Crayon's gonna help you out there, Riddler. Oh, but Poison Ivy will. I'm not surprised. You literally got saved by a palm tree. And some leaves. Crazy word right there. Replay unlocked. Got the Batmobile unlocked. In the Batcycle. Got some more studs in the bank. Honestly, I think I might be able to put in some characters now. I got some money in now, so I think I'll be able to get some stuff up. Honestly, I'm excited for that. I'm excited for that. Let's go to the back cave real quick. Let's go to the back cave real quick. Oh, hit the wrong button. I will be right back. I'm just gonna take a quick bathroom break. I am back. Oh, wrong scene. I am back, my people. Just had to take a little quick bathroom break. But we will be back into the game in a quick second. I'm gonna try to see if I could. Alright. For some reason, it's not letting me. I'm just gonna pull it up on my phone. I'm gonna pull up the cheat codes so I could just put some in there. Let me get these real quickly. Usually on IGN they have them. IGN's really good for that. I know now a lot of these cheat codes are simple, like, oh, double the studs. A lot of them are provided. I know now they've slightly moved away from that. And one of the things that they have done is, like, buy a Lego set. And that's how you could access, like, certain things. Like, let me get one of mine that I have. And yes, we are running the Christmas vibe. I just think it's funny to have out of season style stuff and wearing it out of season. It is July. We're 6 months away from Christmas, but who cares about that? I'm gonna wear my Christmas hat. I'm gonna get something to show you guys real quickly. For example, I know with the new game, Legacy of the Dark Knight, they have, like, buy certain Lego sets and, like, you'll get a code. And I was able to unlock the golden version of this car for buying it. It's really cool. I like the feature here. It has the armored Batman. And you know, I had a spare belt from one of the blind bag, the Spider-Man ones. So, to match the Lego Batman vibe. Oh, a little lower there. Let me see if I can show it properly. Got a little belt on there, making it look cooler. And I know on the inside it has a little plating that says 20 years of Lego Batman. Really cool. I really love this game. This is a game that, honestly, I have a lot of fond memories with. I was able, as I mentioned, I was able to get it on discount not so long ago. 1 and 2. 1 and 2 are great. Beyond Gotham is not bad, but I don't really see Beyond Gotham as a Lego Batman game. Beyond Gotham feels more like a Justice League game than really a Batman game. I think that the way Beyond Gotham worked was, we have, because I know in that one you were able to explore planets such as Oa, and we got all the Lantern cores and all of that stuff, but it wasn't like a Batman game, in my opinion. It was more of a Justice League game. Let's get some codes in here. I'm gonna pull it up on my phone. On some IGN. Let's check out some codes. IGN does not. Oh, I forgot to write codes. There. IGN. Getting those codes in. So, I kind of want the characters. So, for Alfred, it is CAQ. The AQ 637. 37. Oh, hit the wrong button. 637. Got Alfred. Now for Batgirl, it is 133R and JK. I'm not gonna put all the codes in just because it's gonna take an enormous amount of time, and I kind of want to run another level. But let's get Bruce Wayne in. Bruce Wayne would be BDJ. It would be down 327. Hit the wrong button again. Oh, we get 327. Honestly, I kind of want to see if I could get Tropical Jokers over here too. It is CCB 199. And I know Nightwing's also here, so I will get Nightwing. Nightwing's a goat. I've always really been a fan of Dick Grayson as a character. Dick Grayson's pretty cool. So, I like the way Dick Grayson moves. And, honestly, I think Dick Grayson's a cool Robin. Dick Grayson is a good Robin. Honestly, to be fair with you, the best Robin. I know the reason why Dick Grayson was replaced as Robin had nothing to do with him being a bad Robin. It just had to do with the fact that he was currently being, at the time that he got replaced, he was on the, I think it was Marv Wolfman and George Perez run of the Teen Titans, which is honestly probably the most recognizable version of the Teen Titans, because the Silver Age Teen Titans, yeah, people read them. There's a reason why eventually they got canceled. But George Perez and Marv Wolfman's was the one that introduced Deathstroke, Starfire, kind of rebooted Beast Boy's character, which now is often referred as Changeling a lot. At the same time, brought in Raven, villains such as Trigon, Destro. Probably their biggest arc was the Judas Contract, which is one of those arcs that will forever go down as one of the greatest arcs in comic history. Especially as one of the best, if not the best arc of Teen Titans, plus characters such as Brother Blood, the Church of... I don't know if it was the Church of Blood or the Church of Trigon, but such elements that to this day, even after the New 52, are still being implemented into the rebooted concepts of the Teen Titans. Even though now Dick Grayson is Nightwing, I'm pretty sure within the Titans it's Damian. But I think he does really well with Batman. I don't think him turning into Nightwing had anything to do with him being a bad Robin. But at the same time, I feel like his stories a lot of times, when it's just him, he also does a really great job. He's just like always cooking an art farm. Nevertheless, when he does appear with Robin, not with Robin, actually even with Robin and Batman, whether it's Tim Drake's Robin or he appears with Damian Wayne Robin, always does a really, really fantastic and amazing job. So honestly, I really like that. I think that the Titans, the 2003 Teen Titans series, was one of those series that really cooked. Even I feel like Teen Titans Go's not bad. I just don't like the approach that they took to the characters. I feel like if you read the George Perez and Marv Wolfman's run of Teen Titans, it is a fairly, even though it is aimed for teenagers, it is still a fairly, like, it has its moments of like, wow, that's like dark, or like the whole Judas Contract, Tara's involvement with Deathstroke, something that's still controversial to this day for obvious reasons. To be included in comic book. Also, a lot of people don't know that Blackfire, who is Starfire's sister, and Starfire's family basically sold Starfire into slavery, which are very serious topics that usually, like, in a lot of these series that are aimed for younger audiences, aren't brought up. And I feel like the show of the 2003 Teen Titans, it had its moments where they were comedic, they were goofy, and they were funny, but they also had moments where they would bring up a lot of these topics that, for example, one of the ones I can remember really well was the part where Slade kind of like brainwashed Deathstroke, Slade Wilson. Sure, they call him Slade to avoid the word death. But Deathstroke basically kind of mentally manipulated Robin into thinking that he was constantly fighting him. And that's just an example of what happens. How young people in such conflicts can be traumatized and how it affects them. And I thought they addressed those topics well, and they did a really good job of showing how even heroes go through these traumatic experiences. Just because Robin is cool and amazing does not mean he's exempt from bad things happening to them. And it's also a good contrast to a lot of these villains where it's a difference of, I feel like nowadays something that I'm not really fond of is people that want to how do I explain this? A lot of these villains, I feel like nowadays when they give them backstories, people start justifying what they did. Not something I like. For example, I think one of the big ones for this was in Naruto. For anyone who's watched Naruto, for example, Pain. So the whole backstory to him is that He lost his family in the war, and his story basically is a mirror of the story of Naruto. And instead of like being like Naruto, who Naruto seeked, like Naruto put all the hardship that he was going through, and he decided to use it for good. This guy decided to literally go to villages and thought that his wiping out possibly the whole world would fix his problems. And like, now that they showed his backstory, people will be like, what he did, it's justified. I'm like, going to villages and killing every Jinchuriki is not justified. And I feel like I kind of miss when stories were mature enough to let us know that some people are villains, like, no matter what. Like, I know for the Joker, we don't have an official backstory for him because of that. The authors themselves have said, the moment that we give you guys a backstory for the Joker, we're going to start justifying him, and there's really no justification for the stuff he does. And yeah, got a little off course with my conversation there, but let's keep going, getting these. I'm going to try to see if I could throw Batarang to break these things. I don't know, but I miss when villains used to be villains, and we stopped justifying their evil actions because they had bad experiences. And I feel like the story of, for example, of Robin in that is that, yes, Robin went through a tough situation, and Robin could have used that, and he had every single right to say, hey, my tough situation warrants that I could do bad or evil things per se. But Robin was strong enough, like Batman, to say, yes, these things happen to me. It's not just that these things happen to me, but I'm gonna use my power to prevent other people from having these experiences. And I feel like that's what really makes a lot of these heroes really the heroes that they are. And I feel like in a lot of like modern media, the reason why a lot of stories nowadays are the way they are is because they're aimed to give you a villain and then have you have reasons for you to feel bad for them, or have reasons for you to justify what they do, even though inherently that shouldn't be the purpose of a good story. The purpose of a good story should be the villain and the hero have the same basic life story, except one decides to use that life experience for good and one decides to use it for evil. Kind of like, that's just how it's supposed to be. And that's what I like about Robin, is that, and not just Robin, but like the old Teen Titans series, is that they never fail to show that all the Titans had their problems, all of them were troubled individuals. But instead of using that for evil like their counterparts, they decided to use their powers for the betterment of society, to show people that yes, times will be difficult, but that shouldn't be an excuse for us to do bad things. We should use like our powers and abilities to help people. And that's really where I stand on why the older Teen Titans were really the thing. I feel like now with Teen Titans Go, it's not bad. It's just too comedic, and I feel like a lot of the build up to these serious characters has been really undermined by the comedic nature of what is Teen Titans Go. Versus like before, we could talk about these serious conversations about Robin and Batman and all that, and now it feels like that's been really undermined. Not that that doesn't appease a certain audience. Obviously, I know this audience, the show is more so marketed towards a younger audience, but I just feel like it wasn't the right decision for those set of characters. That's just my opinion. Everyone's allowed to believe what they want to believe, but it is what it is. Let me get that. Just keep getting the studs. Kinda looks like one of Killer Croc's cronies. I think I gotta break one of those there. I think the other one's in the little shed over there, but I'm gonna get all these studs first before I focus on continuing the campaign. Let's get that going. And I feel like, going back to the topic, even with, like, for example, even with, like, the movie of Lego Batman, I feel like the movie of Lego Batman, as child-oriented as it was, and as aimed for kids as it was a movie that still showed, like, the essence of Lego Batman was a guy who, if we really go and do the analysis of it, was in a depression, and he was pushing away people because he wasn't able to, like, look at people and, like, care for people the same way after the death of Lego Thomas and Martha. And I feel like when Lego Dick Grayson comes into his life and he starts allowing people to, like, care for him, and not just care for him, help him out in his duties as Batman, that's when he realizes that there's more to him than just Batman. There is Batman the hero, but there's also Bruce Wayne. And as much as he wants to suppress who Bruce Wayne is, his needs as Bruce Wayne do include having people that care for him, having basic necessities in life, such as having a family again. And he was able to get over that fear of, oh, I can't have a family again because I will possibly lose them. And he was able to now have Lego Dick Grayson in his life. And I feel like they did obviously put it in a very comedic and childlike way, but it still had the fundamental, like, life moral behind that. I think I need one more, and it'll be this one here. I think I see the stuff around. I'm going to probably have to get the little suit where, like, I vacuum up all the pieces. I'm gonna break all the stuff. Get the studs. Oh, yep, I see the buildable there. Let me get that broken up there. Oh, got the base built up. Got that built up too. Yeah, this is a vacuum-like suit. Yeah, the tracksuit, loose, grind. I'm just gonna break everything, obviously, for the purpose of. Is it this button? Which button is it again? There. Okay, it wasn't working. There, let me get these. Getting that vacuum cleaning up action up. I think that I think I'll have a couple more to get there. I think that'll be fine. I think pretty sure it's 25, so I will be fine there. I think, let me see if I could break this thing here with this. I don't think so. Carrot can't be broken, I'm pretty sure. Let's get this going here. Deposit my little pieces. Yep, we have enough. What is this, a grenade? Oh, I think so, because it blew me to smithereens too. Okay. Bam, bam. Got those two. Oh, my ear's a little itchy down. Oh, that's gonna lead to nowhere. Get that lock broken? Oh, I'm pretty sure I have to swim. Do you have to look? Is there a swimming suit? I don't remember if there is. I know that this. I see the little red bars. This is probably a heat suit of some sort. And if it is a heat suit, I will be going back because I'm pretty sure. Yep, it is a heat suit. I will be heading back because earlier there was the. I will be back. I'll be back over here. I did see some heat waves, and I want to check that out. See if I can get anything. Oop, there. Slipped right by. Exactly what I needed. Get all these carrots built up. Are carrots gonna sprout, or is it something else? Got the superhero. Let's get back, Batman. Hey, he's got some more studs over there. Okay, let's get back into the mix of things. Let's climb up. I don't think Robin could get that, but it just studs, so it's really not all that important. Submit 3 extra studs will never do any harm, though. I do not want to be in the middle of that. Let me get into this. Oh, getting that zip line up. Okay, let's get through there. Let's break these things through. Let's break the bar up. Yes, sir. Let's get my studs. Bam. Get you out of here. Not letting people enjoy their time at the bar, man. You know what you're about to get? Punched out of the map. I didn't even think I was gonna say that. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Nice. Alright. Oh, I need to collect more of those, of the pieces with Robin. But I just have to break stuff. That'll be easy work. Plus I have 3 from last time. So I already have 3 on standby and speed dial, I mean. Standby is actually the way to say it. I think that should do almost. I'll get to them all. Okay, bam. Let's get these cronies out of here. Take a fistful to the face. Get those vials broken. get that out of here. Okay. I need a couple more. Let me see if I can break these and it'll give me something. Let's get you guys out of here. Let's see if I can. If I break these, I'm trying to break the little things up there. Not that. What can I? Because I have 20. I have 23, but I need 25. I'm trying to see what else I could break in here that would do the job. Oh, there goes some studs. I need to recover that before it's too late. Still need 2 more. Let's go back. Over here there was some stuff, so let me just get a couple more. There. And now we're good. We should be good at least. Okay. Oh, let's wait till the plant goes down. Now this, bam. Or now we're on the tripwire. And now we should be good because I'm pretty sure we needed 2. Now we knocked it down to there. Still got one extra, I guess. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We're 1 heart down. Oh, they don't let me pick up that heart. That's weird. Good. Let me get that heart. They didn't let me take it, but that's fine. Okay, we gotta make a way to get across. I'm gonna break this here. Break these files up. I don't know how these plants are gonna help, but oh, that went to the acid. We aren't the Joker, so we can't really do anything about that. Okay. Thinking the last one will be this plant here. Okay, that'll be okay. Yeah, I think we can make that. There. Get this there. Yeah, at least we got the mini kit. That's what matters. We are way in over the stud meter amount, so we'll be fine. To lose a little bit, it does hurt a little bit to lose some, just because it will slow down our progress in getting different characters. But it's not a big deal. Okay. Oh, we got Ivy. Dr. Pamela Eisler. Got the... Oh yeah, that's not your normal weed. Can't just pluck that out of the roots. Gotta chainsaw that one out of the roots. Okay, let's bam, bam. get all that going. I will then do that. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Not really doing much there. Oh, I'll have to build this thing. Is that a bomb? Oh! Last time I said that, same thing happened. Said, is that a bomb? And I got blown up. I will do the same thing. Okay. Let's this time build this and then run away. Let's get some hits on Ivy. I don't think really fighting Ivy's gonna do much, because Ivy's just gonna go back to the plant. Let's put this grenade down. Now Ivy's gonna do something, now that we got her plants out the way. Yeah, she's done. She's either getting tag teamed. Yeah, don't feel bad. She literally has control of all organic plant matter. Like, rookie move there, Robin. Riddle me this. Running away over here. Running away over here. Not mode. A locked heat suit. Sonic suit. And the vacuum suit, the track suit. Doing pretty good, doing pretty good. Honestly, I think I'm gonna finish off the stream with the next level, because once we're done with the next level, that'll be the first part. So, we'll be done with, what, part 1? After this next level, because we're on level 4. I know for this one there's 3 parts. Each part has 5 levels. So yeah, I think we're gonna run more and more level to end off stream on. And that'll be cool stuff. Finish a third of the game on stream. Edward Nigma. Riddler. You know what? I'm gonna read this one. He is obsessed with riddles, puzzles, and word games. He delights in leaving clues for the Batman at the scenes of his crimes, which regularly leads to his downfall. Using especially developed technology incorporated into his cane, he could take control of people's minds. Honestly, for me, one of the most nefarious versions of the Riddler to this day will be the Batman 2022. Starting off the movie with a sledgehammer, smacking into that guy's dome. That guy was not just a riddle man. That guy was... I'm pretty sure they stated that he was based off of Zodiac Kid, but still... Ooh, got that little castle built up. Loving it. But that Riddler was nasty. Throwing hands with anybody. Sneak up on you with a hammer. That Riddler was doing some crazy stuff. On a regular. And we're gonna smack around the Riddler's henchmen over here. Oops. Okay, let's get some more studs over here. Oh! Hit that guy with a 2-piece no sauce. Let's see if I can destroy the van. It appears we cannot destroy the van. But we can drive it. To no use because we can't drive it past those poles. And we can't drive it past over here, so to really no use, but that don't matter. I think this will create something that we need. Now that actually might give us some use. What's this button do over here? There's a button here. Does this give us access to the car? Because why would we have the car unless we could have access to it? Oh no. I don't know actually. Let's get this thing down. Robin. Robin. Oh, we will have access to the car. I was about to say, like, why do we have a car if we cannot have access to it? But it appears that we will have access to the car. Okay, this will go under here. And I parked this horribly. Straight up trash. Straight up garbage parking on my end, but it don't matter. Oh. Oh. I think that was Batman's first confirmed kill right there. As I literally threw a guy. And yeah, I don't think that guy is waiting to tell the tale. We will be able to make some sort of bat suit with that. Okay, I know we could push that, but let's lay that off for a second. Test some stud building. Oh, let's get Robin on there first. Actually, let's see first what her suit is here. Oh, this is the glider suit. So let's get Batman over here. Let's get Robin pushing. Okay. Let's see if I can throw something there. Break that. Okay, that took down the laser system there. Nice. Get that worked up. Worked it. I think now we could get the vehicle across because I see similar ramping as the vehicle ramping from earlier. I'm pretty sure there's like a security check or something. I don't know why, but we're just gonna... I mean, these guys shouldn't have the security check, but must have hijacked it. Some Batman Arkham Asylum type shit. Okay, this is blocked. And I will, to my understanding, we'll have to find a way to get something built up. Good to get that running again. Get that broken there. Give me 1 second to scratch myself. Got a little itch on my arm. Let me check the chat real quickly. It appears there's nothing new happening in the chat. Now that my itch is gone from my arm, my nose, I'm gonna hop back in here. With the Riddler's baboon. Oh! That was kind of wild. Just got obliterated right there. Quite literally. It appears we need the suit, the vacuum suit as a probably continue calling it. Because I see a lot of like pieces just laying around. We can't break these cars. Can't break these. Let me see. Go around here. There. I think this will build it. That's fine. There, Robin. Oh, this is the metallic magnetic suit. That'll help us up over here. I'm assuming somehow that'll give us access to the other suit. Obviously, if the other suit is needed. Maybe it's just needed for the free play, I do not remember. But I will see that through. Let me get these things. Let me hop up. Get that broken up. So I can build up here. I think that's the zip line. Yeah, that's for Batman, but he can't get up here anyway? That's weird. Maybe he doesn't. Unless the, oh, I think this might. Let's see what this does. The thing is, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to do something to enable that stairway. And I just don't see anything yet to do that. Oh, that's crazy. Let me check if I can do something over here with this. There has to be a way to get the stairway running. Oh, it might be this switch. Is it? Oh, there. Dumb move from me. There. Oh. Get that moving. See if we can break that. Let's get inside. Yeah. Yeah, flip the coin for that. Oh, no coin. I guess you're gonna flip bullet in her head. Yeah, I'm not a very big fan of this chemical. I understand, Harvey. Chemical from the Falcones is what made you who you are. I am not really planning on having chemicals on my face, just because that's not mode. It's not ideal. I don't think that's ideal for me. Hopefully we could go. Is there a way to go back? Yes, there is a way to go back. Oh. I will first get this. Chat, you guys saw that. Absolute dumb move there. I was going to try to do something here. No, do not jump off. I'm gonna try to. Since I have the suit over here, I'm going to use this and go back to the main area, main mission area over here, to try to see what kind of reward I would get from achieving the little thing here with the canister. Okay, I think this should be near 25. Oh, it's exactly 25. So, let me go over there to the cleaning agent and get exactly 25 in there. So we got here. Oh, we do not have that suit available. Oh, we don't need the suit. I thought we needed the Sonic suit for that. Let's see what this really does. Okay, give me a second. Okay, this is really not working. Let me try to do it with Batman. Nah. Alright. I will not expend too much of my time on that. I'll come back to it later. Get up on the elevator. Batman, no! I'll just go as Robin, and I'm pretty sure Batman will spawn in with me, yes. As I believe so. Let's get these up. Oh, it appears Batman is gone. Do I have? I only have 16. Actually, let me check over here if I can get any. Yep, I got one more there. Let me break some stuff over here. This should give me enough. I didn't mean to do this early, but this should, over here, this should give me enough. Exactly 8 more. Okay, this is a little dingy. Little boat over here. Yes sir, yes sir. first of all, before anything. Oh. That's not what I meant to do, but... Okay. And now my boat's gone. And now my boat's gone. Now my boat is that one part and gone. So let's get that rolling. We got Marcel. Ooh, a purple stud. Yeah, I kind of need to get all these studs if I want to get the 100% on this one. Oh, you're flipping your coin over there. Finally, yeah. Superman punch you in the head, bro. Okay, let's get this settled. Oh. Yeah, this is a time that you wish you had a lightsaber, so you could deflect some of those shots back, but we're not in a Star Wars game, so we don't have a lightsaber. Yeah, no studs off of that. Not ideal. Oh, there they are. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Bam, bam. Let me just Superman punch you into the dome, buddy. Get you out of here. Where's Robin? I swear to God, the AI in this game could be among the dumbest things known to mankind. There. Now, can we get going? Jump. Because I'm pretty sure for this one up front, we do need Robin. There. Let's get these pieces picked up. Got the safe opened up? Ooh, this is gonna be kind of crazy. Okay, we got. I'm pretty sure we got that open, but I did lose some studs on the way. And I kind of can't afford to do that at the moment, since I speak of the devil. Since I am very close to the 100%, not very close, but significantly close to the 100% mark. Might have missed it, but it's alright. Riddler and Two-Face. Yeah, you guys are gonna get smoked. But before I do that, I'm kind of really enticed. Oh. I'm really enticed into looting your guys' stolen treasure at the bank that you guys, I mean, not stolen. I'm sure that you guys are planning on stealing at the bank. Oh, bat. Okay. Okay, let's keep moving there. We got that cell done. Okay, we got the superhero. That does not mean we're gonna stop looting. Just because we got the 100% does not mean we can't get a little over 100. Yeah, Batman. Not Batman. Yeah, Two-Face. You're gonna get a can of whoop ass over here. Yeah, you're done, buddy. You're gonna be going straight to Arkham. solitary confinement at best. At best, buddy. Is this dude just straight up shooting us blasters? I guess. I have to probably find some stuff to build. Oh! Got ourselves another mini kit. Get this lock broken. So let's get this stuff all broken up too. I bet we could probably build something with this. With these. Oh, these locks can't be broken. Just get something built up here. But that's dead. What? Oh. Oh, it's a reflector. I imagine. Get these locks broken up. Get this stuff built up over here. Let's get this all situated on there. Got him. Got his blaster destroyed, so yeah, you got no battle expertise like us. You may have a staff, but you're gonna get jumped. Okay, that map suplexed. That. Yeah, you're done. You're done, buddy. You're done, buddy. You're done. Go back to your hiding spot. Go back to your hiding spot. Literally, you're watching your henchmen get dismantled and broken brick by brick. What you doing to poor Harvey? Literally causing Harvey to get jumped by us even worse. Yeah, he's done. He's done, buddy. Yeah, one more hit. You're back in literally the slums of Arkham. I thought Arkham was bad. You're about to see Arkham. Hello, bruh. Whoa. Got that. Gold bar to the head, buddy. Got Robin doing Fortnite emotes on you. Will Batman just be straight order farming? Got the police report, level complete, free play unlocked. As per norm, as we all know. 100% on superhero status with studs. More studdage. We're almost breaking 300k, so I'm not mad at that. We get some good stuff with that. We got too many kits, a little low, but it is what it is. Let's finish the story for part 1 of this game. Back into the mix of things in Arkham. Got Clayface talking to his claymation figures. Look at some pottery over here. Freeze. You got Isley. Got a little Two-Face gambling with his coins. Riddle me this, who's in jail, buddy? Ha, got him. We're riding in suit like nothing. But we all know that's never the end of things. We all know villains always got something up their sleeve. 10% done. 10% And what has it been? 2 hours of a stream? Goated. Kinda goated. Moving like crazy. We've been moving like crazy. You know what? Let's check the... We are here. Let's check the guys we could buy. Guys and gals. Because I'm assuming, with all that work we put in, Joker's van, that's a little much. Yeah, Bruce Wayne over here. Let's get this guy. Police. Security guard. Poison Ivy goon. You know what? There's not a lot we could buy, so let's buy the Joker's van. Why not? Why not? See what we got in the extras. I'll buy silhouettes. I'll buy disguise, and I'll buy the extra tog. Is that like heat sense? Who cares? Sword clips. Suit upgrades. I don't see any at the moment. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. We got a good amount of stuff. Honestly, for the next stream, obviously, I'm gonna put more cheat codes in there, or maybe have them already prepped up, just so you guys could see as we're in the Batcave. Some of the guys strolling around, like we got Batgirl over here, got Nightwing. I know we just obviously I want to run it back too, so I could get all the stuff, all 50 mini kits, all the red bricks, getting the the superhero status on the whatchamacallit. On the second level shouldn't be that bad. But yeah, for the next time, we're gonna start episode 2, which would be Power Crazed Penguins. Obviously, I would assume that one's more focused on the Penguin. The one we just did, episode 1, was really based on Riddler. Not surprised when the name is Riddler's Revenge. But yeah, if you joined us on Twitch, glad you can make it. If you couldn't join us on live, it will still be available as a VOD or on our YouTube channel, Barbaric Tiki Gaming. If you haven't, check out the Instagram at Barbaric Tiki Gaming. And start saving the game. Make sure I don't lose any progress. 12.6%. 12.6%. I will hit the key. Put to Windows. Return to Windows. But that's that. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, wherever you were able to join us, if it was on Twitch, Twitch Live, Twitch VODs, or on the channel and YouTube. I appreciate it. I will be returning to this game, as I do really love this game. And I do want to run second episode. And I appreciate you guys watching, and hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day.